I just finished my first semester studying art and design at the College of Cape Town, and as a person who honestly didn't ever expect to study art, it was one of the more interesting experiences. Before I even started my first semester, I did some research on other people's experiences with studying art, and believe it or not, most were negative. And the issue I had seen being talked about the most were the lecturers. Most were talking about how lecturers were being way too strict with the marking, spending weeks teaching concepts that most wouldn't even use, being very uptight about what and what isn't art, and to top it all off, the depth that follows these students afterwards gives the whole experience an extremely sour taste. Since this was our first semester, we were given the label intro, and as intros, all the lecturers really cared about was seeing our overall art skill and creativity. So that meant 0 lectures and mostly drawing. And because this was an art course, we mainly focused on realism, something I'll admit that I'm not very good at and had 0 interest in at the time. Honestly, I thought that I would hate realism because I tend to not really like stuff that I'm not that good at. But surprisingly, I found myself actually enjoying it. It turns out learning a new way of drawing is fun. I enjoy how different it is from what I'm used to, and because I'm so new to realism, it's so much fun learning and implementing new concepts. It legitimately gives me the same excitement and passion I had for drawing when I started drawing all the way back in 2014. College has also made me take anatomy more and more seriously over time, because before college, all I really drew were cartoons and anime. And I really mean only cartoons and anime, which there's nothing wrong in doing, but I eventually realized that I had built a habit of exaggerating features, and this was most prevalent in how I drew the face. I mean, sure, it works out for drawing cartoons, but it began to leak its way into other forms of my drawing. And to be honest, without people at college pointing it out, or me practicing realism, I might have taken years to find out about it. This made me realize as an artist that to continually improve, you'll actually need to broaden your horizons and dip your toes into a multitude of different art mediums, because everything you learn compounds, leading you to have a way more deeper understanding of art in general, which entail will make your art stand out from the rest. I should know because I've seen this happen to my own drawings. Whilst in college, I realized that my drawing skills got a lot better. My shading got more finer, my tendency to exaggerate features has gone not completely away, but has drastically decreased. And don't get it twisted, I understand that you can learn all of this and do all of this without having to go to college. You can very much go on YouTube and learn very different art mediums that way. For me, that never had that thought cross my mind. So in my specific scenario, college was the one thing that changed my art. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want any chibi/profile pictures drawn with same-day delivery, DM me on Fiverr, link in the description. That's all I have to say. Peace.
Yo, I heard Earth getting hotter. Would you want a gay son or thought daughter? But I'm talking about climate change. Change your ways before I get enraged. My stomach hurt, got inflammation. Love going online, spreading misinformation.